Here at M7 Permits, we're providing you with a free 30-minute consultation to provide you with the right steps of getting yourself started from moving from a company driver over to being an owner-operator. So when opening up your LLC, there's many points that you have to consider when deciding which is the right path for you. Today we're just going to keep it brief on the 4 different options of filing your taxes at the end of the year. As here at M7 Permits, we're going to be doing a series of videos so that we can explain in depth a little bit more of each path and what is best suitable for you. For those that are out there just trying to learn and knowing which path is better before you even book the 30-minute consultation with us. Now, when you're making that move from being a company driver to owner-operator, a lot of people may tell you that your first and number one step is to open up your business, your corporation, whatever it may be. But here at M7 Permits, we really believe that your first and your most priority to open your business is your roadmap. Now, you might be wondering, why do I need a roadmap if everybody's telling me that opening a corporation is really the first step? The reason we believe here at M7 Permits to build a roadmap is to be able to find out what corporation or what path is better for you. When you're entering the trucking industry, a lot of people may think it's just hopping in a truck, getting insurance and start driving to make some money, but really it comes down to what your preference and what your goals are out of your business. Some people may choose to have a reefer, some are choosing flatbeds, others may choose other forms of revenue to come into the business. And it really comes down to, again, your resources and the time that you have available either on a week, a monthly, or on a yearly basis to invest into your business. So really the first step is for you to sit down with us in that 30-minute consultation for us to understand what your priorities are so that we can build you the perfect roadmap, and from there move on to our second step. Our second step is to open up your own corporation or your business essentially, and that is when you have a few options, but in the US we really recommend you to start off with an LLC. That is a limited company there in the US where you're able to have 75 days from the point of opening to determine to the IRS how are you going to be filing your taxes. Now those 75 days can be crucial, and it's where you have to have that roadmap in place so that you're able to determine if it's better for you to be a sole proprietor, a partnership if you are choosing to do business with somebody else. You can also go into being a corporation or even an S-Corp to be able to file your taxes. So that's 4 different ways that you're able to go down your roadmap or go down the path of bringing profit to the business that a lot of people skip over, and sometimes at the end of the year when it comes time to file your taxes, you're not making the right decision for yourself and for your business. So on the first step, let's say in those 75 days, you do choose to just do business by yourself and be a sole proprietor. Every time you do open your LLC, if you don't tell the IRS anything within those 75 days, they automatically assume that you're a sole proprietor if you're the sole member of the business. And if you do choose to go in business with somebody else, a partner or whatever it may be, then automatically the CRA sees you as a partnership at the end of the year for tax purposes. Now, this is when it gets a little bit into the details, but again, we're going to keep it brief before we go into details in our future videos. So for somebody who is looking to make $60,000 or more in their trucking business, and that is not gross, it's how much you're bringing home, so $60,000 net, then you're most likely looking into being S-Corp. The reason we recommend that is that you're able to save on taxes and be able to take on all the benefits of somebody who's just starting off in the trucking industry and doesn't have much resources available to them. Now, when it comes to the S-Corp, you have to really be careful with, again, going back to that number one step that we talked about, which is your roadmap, is if you are choosing to your profit and your revenue. If you are looking to be above $60,000, it's perfect for you. You save on taxes and you get all the benefits, but it's really important that you understand you have to pay yourself through the business, even if you're one of the owners, through a W-2. Now if you go into the details of making less than $60,000 bring home, so net profits, then you're looking at better path for you is to go into being a sole proprietor or a partnership. That way you're not running into any of the taxations of paying yourself and having to pay the corporation or the business as well. Now a lot of people, again going back to our number one step, which is the roadmap, sometimes you already know at the very start that you are looking to go into business, and in the future you're going to be bringing in investors, you're going to be bringing in foreign investments to help you with either buying equipment, being able to fund your employees and grow your company. So if that's the path that you're looking for your business, then we really recommend that you look into being a corporation instead of an S-Corp, because you'll be able to have different classes of shares and have those investors come in and give you the funds that you need to grow your business. So guys, those are the 4 options that you have when filing your taxes, when you're opening up your LLC. So with those 4 options, like we said, we're going to be going into detail in our other videos coming up in our series. So if you did like a video like this and you want to find out more information about having an LLC in the US, then make sure to click that like button, subscribe, and click the bell so that you know when we post our next videos of this series, to give you as much information as possible. Again, it's Matthew here from M7 Permits. Until next time.